Hello and welcome. Continuing with the kits that I have stashed away and not made, I brought another one with me for a solid walnut Victorian wall shelf, and it is by BCJ Minis. Oh, sorry, BCJ Miniatures, and it's very simple, 3 pieces with instructions. And I do like these whatnot shelves, so I tend to buy them. It reads Victorian to me, and I like that. So anyway, we're going to go through, sand the fuzzies, round off edges, put small amount of glue on the back straight. So I'm going to start off with sanding the edges. I'm just going to sand all of the edges because I think that is kind of flat. So I'm going to go around and just break the edges like so. I better use the right end of that. I'm going to go around all the edges facing us, or facing from the wall, and I'm going to break all the edges so that it's not so sharp looking, because I think it just looks rather machine cut, and I like them a little rounder. So I'm just going to do that. I'll give you an example here of what I mean. This is the little shelf, and it basically goes together like this. This is what goes underneath as the shelf support. So 3 pieces, very easy. Now I'm just going to sand all the edges, and I'm just showing it to you on the shelf part. This is nice solid walnut, and breaking the edges down like that so it's not so sharp. I'm going to do that, come back. I have sanded all the edges, and I'm just going to show you that at home I would normally have these nice little round edge files, but here I don't. I've even seen them in emery board type, but to get inside little places like that, some sandpaper wrapped it around, made it into a little cylinder, and there you go, and you just file away in your edges. I've already done that, and ready to move on to the next step. The next step is to glue, and the top side is, the top side of the shelf is the one with the hole that this goes on the wall, and this is the bottom. Here is the shelf, and simply going to glue it on. I'm going to use our little Lego jig and a little bit of glue on the edge. This is more of I think I said when I was starting to do this type of video that I'm doing it just to, well, to finish my kits, or to work on kits that I should have done, but also to encourage you to get your kits out and start building them, because it's so much fun once you do have them built. Okay, I'm going to need to move closer. I'm going to get in here just so that it's even, sort it out. This is wood, and I'm going to stain it, so I'm being very careful not to over glue. So I thought I was filming, and I wasn't, so I've removed this bit again so you could see. You basically I've been turning the camera on and off so often because of my dogs having a good old time with the birds and the other dogs, and they're noisy. Here we go. So now I'm going to put it underneath the shelf, because this is the shelf support, and there, and center, making sure that it is nice and squared. There, you take your toothpick and remove excess glue while it's fresh. When it's dry, we're going to varnish it. Or, not sure what kind of finish I want to do on this yet, because I don't have the right varnish for this, but I will see what I can find, maybe in my husband's garage. And here it is, the little shelf already. They said to varnish it. They sprayed it 7 to 8 times without sanding in between. That's your choice. I don't like a lot of shine. This was again my top coat nail polish, which I did once, sanded it down, and then did again, and I feel that it has just the right amount of shine that I like. I did sand it down with a very fine sand grade paper so that I could get rid of the shine. Here's a little cat that I'm displaying here, a little, this is going to be coming out. It's a little 3D cat, and I will be having a bunch of 3D ornament type items for sale soon. Here's another little 3D little set of canisters. I thought this would be a nice way to display those. And again, these little canisters are quarter scale, and they're meant to be finished however you want to paint them, white, black. They've got the nice little lids. I'll be showing you a little bit more about that. Or you can simply use our little cow that was just here that we made, our little shelf sitter. That looks nice on the shelf. So here it is, all done. Hope you enjoyed this one and have encouraged you to get out your kits and make them happen. I'm feeling a lot better now that I've got a few under my belt. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. And until next time, ciao.